Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my friend, I am Muhammad Reza Balevi and I want to explain about the journal, and the title of the journal is The Effects of Zakat on Mustahik Household Consumption, Study on Zakat Recipients from Pesnas Propro University, and the author of this journal is Elok Nurlita and Marlina Ekawati. And I will explain in 5 things. The first is introduction, the second is literature review, the third is methodology, the fourth is discussion and result, and the last is conclusion. And the first is introduction. Consumption is the expenditure of goods and service by household. Consumption households are drivers of economic in many countries, including Indonesia. Household consumption is carried out by all households, both rich and poor. Most of people in Indonesia in September 2019 record in 27,794,320 people. And then, in terms of human development, Islam has an instrument that has the potential to solve the problem of poverty, namely zakat, by the main target is the poor peoples. The number and percentage of the Muslim population of Probolinggo City is 215,185 people, or 97% of the total population. So it is had the potential increasing the amount of zakat funds collected, and the population of poor people in 2015 as many as 18,370 people. The literature review, the first is consumption. Consumption is the person's behavior to use our utilities, goods, and service to meet their needs. And the second is about Islamic consumption. Explain the theory of Islamic consumption put forward by Ausfar and Medwali, that MPC mustahik is higher than mustahik, so then MPC, APC, and aggregate consumption in the Islamic economy will be higher than the economic secular. The third literature is the role of zakat in the economy. Zakat has important role in economy, both micro and macro, both in terms of forms of consumptive and productive assistance, as well as for muzaki and mustahik. Therefore, zakat management in a professional, trustworthy, and transparent manner is necessary improve in order to increase economic development and welfare public. And the methodology of this journal, this is use qualitative methods and use interview, filling out questionnaires, and documentation, and use proportional random sampling. From the journal, that the interpretation of data, it said that 5 things. The first is income has a significant effect, on consumption, and the effect is positive. That is, if income increase, consumption also increase. The number 2, zakat received has a significant influence both in terms of directly or indirectly to consumption, and the effect is positive. This means that if the zakat fund received by mustahik increase, the household consumption will increase, the latter will go up. The third, the number of household members has a significant influence both directly or indirectly on consumption, and its effect is positive. That is, the more number of mustahik household members, the more household consumption will increase. The fourth, education has no significant effect, either directly or indirectly, to consumption. That is, the high and low level of education the head of the mustahik household does not make a difference to consumption his household. The fifth and the last, education does not affect household income and consumption. Age has no significant effect, either directly or indirectly to consumption. That is, the increasing age of the head of the household does not affect the size of household consumption. And the conclusion of this journal is 1. Based on the result on data analysis and discussion, it can be drawn conclusion that the zakat received and the number of household members have an effect on household consumption of mustahik, either directly or indirectly. Or the second, it is expected that the amount of productive zakat funds distributed for each mustahik can be increased, because zakat is productive able to increase the income of mustahik, so that mustahik will be able to increase household consumption. And the last, City Basnas Probolinggo is expected to be able to accommodate mustahik needs related to business activity, namely in providing productive factors such as capital, productive goods, both equipment or machinery, and expertise or skills. In this case, entrepreneurship training is needed to improve mustahik skills. Okay, my friend, that's all from the journal can I explain to you. And the last, forgive me for all of my mistakes. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.